And we're back. They won this game 7-4. Now we play against James Paxton. I'm gonna record this video. Back up to sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna play this game.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
They wake up at 6 for no reason. Or 5.
Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, James Paxton.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer.
I'll take the first pitch like they always do.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway.
All right.
Line drive, caught. Here's the lineup for the Reds. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Alec Thomas.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
The batter now, Kevin Newman.
I screwed that pitch up.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I hit that
Paxton
thing so far,
deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets
Let's go.
through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jonathan India at the plate.
Ooh, I don't know why I
First
said that.
offering is fouled off.
That's my bad.
Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And that one is lifted in the air. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's 2 away.
Oh wow, the infantry with Anthony Volpe for Patrick
So
Samuel.
first and second with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
In case it's how he started the game, we can
Here's a
never finish
1-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last...
Strike 3, got him swinging. 3rd out.
Garbage.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Greene. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Now it's the right fielder, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And there's a ball. And another ball. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Called strike right there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Nah.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Got a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Yoshida gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch
Oh,
misses. 3 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Line drive to short and caught.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here's Alex Verdugo. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Check on the runner. Yoshida back in on a dive. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Just a slow ground ball this time.
No, that's
Base
garbage.
hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
They didn't hit
Just
and
a
run.
classic case of finding a hole with that one. He didn't have to hit it real hard in that direction. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next pitch inside. And the count even 1-1. Hunter Greene has a long way to go before he's the most famous baseball player from his high school. Mike Stanton went to Notre Dame High School in Sherman Oaks, California. Of course, now we know him as Giancarlo Stanton. Good job to fight that one off. Comes the 2-2. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Righty delivers. Pulls that one foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Nothing in the first for Boston. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
17 doubles. Tied for 4th in the NL. Nice.
And fouled off.
Nice throwing that inside pitch.
On the ground, right side,
There you
and
go.
that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Nick Senzel. And there's a foul ball.
Paxton's out 351, 2 home runs, 20 RBIs. It's been our best today.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
There you go.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Yeah, I tried putting him over. It wouldn't work.
And that one in the air center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes the throw. They get the force. And that is a big first out. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
That was a hit.
Homered last night, added another
I
hit
just thought
as
it was
well.
going to be caught.
And there he goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Back here at the ballpark. Here's the veteran shortstop, Justin Turner. That's in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Trevor Story stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down.
One down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone. But such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Turner over at second. Dahlbeck on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. Out towards right center field. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. And that's the third out. Boston straight. Back here at Fenway. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jake Fraley. The wind and the pitch. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Fraley in his 3rd season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fly ball down the line. Verdugo running hard. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Line to left. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So digging in, Kevin Newman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Newman measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. One now.
Oh, that's it.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Jarren Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
The battery's low.
And that's in for a strike. The 2-2 now. That's hard hit in the line. One away. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Verdugo getting the start in left. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Here's a 1-2. Absolutely froze him with a backdoor slider for strike three. Devers now. He's 0 for 1.
Third baseman. Brayan.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Reds. As we go to the top of the fourth. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jonathan India. Paxton back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm struggling right now. I thought I should have some runs on the board.
And a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Yoshida moving in on this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter now is Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. Duvall quickly throws it in. They hold the runner at second. So another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Everything came together for him.
There you go, Joey.
So well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And here is Tyler Stevenson.
No, that was right
first
up in the
offering is fouled
off.
off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Calls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, TJ Friedl. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
143. What is this focus? Jesus Christ, TJ.
A laser to left base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Line drive,
that's going to be trouble.
base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And he walked him.
Oof.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a rocket to right field.
Damn it.
Yoshida brings it in, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back inside Fenway Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Swinging a foul over the screen. Greene and back out of play. And the righty deals.
No, that's down. Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Up the middle. Tosses to first,
There you go.
and Turner is retired. Here's Trevor Story now. Flied out his first time. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Votto makes the play, and that is that. Sox go down quietly. They still trail 1-0.
Kind of a
Back in
easy
Boston at the plate.
game.
Spencer Steer. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
There we go.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Duvall turns, moving to his left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The batter number 6, second baseman.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Didn't like that at all. Something's on one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Line
Ooh.
drive. Duvall makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Joey.
Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
Drove it off the wall last
I
time.
understand.
Just missed out on a home run.
Popped in the air. Left field. Verdugo squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Steer stuck in a rundown trying for home now.
Damn
and
it.
they put the tag on him. Back here in Boston. Here's Reese McGuire. And that's in for a strike. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Dahlbeck batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yes, sir.
Yoshida in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider. Nothing doing for pitching change here. Josh Winkowski.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 25.
He might throw Mincy back out there. With these guys.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yeah.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And
Single,
it'll
let's
get
go.
down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's one away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So up next, Nick Senzel. And there's a strike. Winkowski, a 6'4" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Stevenson stands at first with 1 out. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
3-2 now.
Full count.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, over to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning, digging in, Jarren Duran. And a bunt towards third. Throw over to Votto, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
And the 0-1. And a good eye there. That clips the corner.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Takes it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes
I feel
away.
Devers
He did
closing the
everything
first
right
batter.
on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Devers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now.
Got him.
Outside.
Outside. That's the ball.
Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Rolled over to third. And that's the inning. So a lefty out of the pen, Joely Rodriguez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Damn it, can I go over your head?
On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in the air, center field. Duvall has this one sized
Just
up.
got under it.
Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Richard Blyer getting loose out there. Fouled off. He was late.
Why was I looking at the slider? Don't know why.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Duvall gliding to his left. Hauls it in after a long run. Back here at Fenway, Justin Turner now. Greene back to work. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
Come on.
That misses off the outside edge.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Got him. Now 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 1. This one in the air, right field. Senzel settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pitch was away, and he did it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Dahlbeck in the box now, takes strike 1.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
McGuire on at second with 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul.
These fans, they are ready.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out. We go to the 8th and ready to. Hit now for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman. The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you. No matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late, and he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Now, Jonathan India. Slice down the right side. Swing and he breaks his bat. Goes to second for 1. Relay to first, double play. Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Bounce to the left side and foul ball.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key.
Zach Britton will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. And now the count is even. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, left side. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 2 balls and a strike. They say it went.
2-2.
Ah.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Chris Martin taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Stevenson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Ooh, Brayan. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
There we go.
Next for Cincinnati, T.J. Friedl. There's a strike. Martin, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly.
There you go,
First
T.J.
and
Friedl.
second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
0-1. Bunt attempt, but that goes
Come
foul.
on, Nick.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Over to first, safe. Alec Thomas now. This one popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Jake Fraley will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Drilled out towards center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kenley on here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next to hit. Bounced up the middle. Turner collects it. On the run, throw to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on.
Nah.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Well, exactly.
Britt
Finish this
back
off.
to work. Pitch
This
misses
is awesome
there.
run.
And that is ball 1. Britton, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Someone's late just glitched to it.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
This is a pretty big pitch right
3-2.
here. See,
Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Adam Duvall at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
there we go. Got a strike in there.
Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and brings it in at the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get
There
back to the
TJ.
track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Story in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One more time.
Just 1 strike away. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1 and 2.
And a swing
Got
and a
him.
miss, and that is the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
Let's go.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs.
Just have to save Alexis Diaz for another day.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-0. The Blue Jays smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. The Chicago Cubs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Rays 13-11. The San Francisco Giants allowed only 5 hits in the game as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. The Padres combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-7. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 2-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team.
5:30 in the morning.
Joe Mantipley was victorious for the 5th time this season, leading the D-backs over the Rockies 2-1. The Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they